Hey, it's Dr. Crypto here with another CRO update and a general market update as well. Yeah, it's all been kicking off. We've got Bitcoin sitting at $42,761 with a market cap of just over $1.6 trillion. So we're doing all right. So before I start, give us a thumbs up, give us subscribes. You know, it's always much appreciated as always. And I guess everybody's all getting ready for their Christmas breaks, but I doubt crypto never stops. So yeah, we don't know what could happen over Christmas. You could get pumps or we could get dumps, whatever. But there's lots of people still out there from $15,000 I speak to who are still bearish on Bitcoin, and we're sitting at what, $42,000. We're not about $8,000 away from hitting $50,000. There's lots of going on. We've got that Bitcoin ETF around the corner. People are saying, could it come before January the 10th of 2024? I think there's a slight chance that it could do, because obviously the SEC shut shop around about on Friday, this Friday. So will we get any kind of announcement this Friday? Who knows? You know, because there's been a lot going on regarding the cash situation, which I think has been resolved. I think BlackRock have agreed with the cash situation. So yeah, there's lots of things going on. And don't forget, 2024, we've got the Bitcoin halving. So yeah, but we can look at the moment with regarding the Bitcoin ETF. This is from Bitcoin Archive. Bitcoin ETF is a done deal. Wall Street is here. This is not priced in. Good morning, plebs. And also, don't forget, and I think most of you have probably seen this, but we've got the Bitwise. I love this this advert, because this is not aimed, I don't feel, at retail. This is aimed at the big boys out there. Just take a look. He doesn't look too impressed on that one. Yeah, I like the girl on that one. She doesn't look too impressed when he says the word Bitcoin. She looks like cringe. But anyway, it's all going off. So we've got the BlackRock, Grayscale, ARK, Bitwise, Wisdom Tree, Invesco, Valkyrie, Franklin, and many more ready for the Bitcoin custodian for, you know, in terms of Coinbase, that's, you know, taking a lot of the work on regarding the Grayscale. So anyway, yeah, it's looking really, really good. And we've got CRONOS at the moment. We're still sitting at around about that 90, just over 96 cents. And as you know, we sort of been basically, we hit that top area of around about 12 pence, and then we've sort of rejected down. We've got a descending wedge here. We sort of broke out and we sort of tried to retest that 12 cents. Didn't quite make it. We sort of come down and we're just basically consolidating, and we're basically, like I said, we're sitting at around about this support line here of around about 96 cents. So obviously it all depends what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin pumps, I could see CRO going to be moving up again. And then if Bitcoin obviously dumps, regarding the Bitcoin pairs, we're going to start push down. But we saw this beautiful inflow when we hit that 12 pence that came in. We saw this beautiful inflow come in. We're sort of getting a slightly red bit of outflow, but I'm not surprised really, you know, because at the end of the day, it's coming up to Christmas. People want to take some profits. People made a bit of money and take profits for Christmas and basically get ready to restart in the beginning of 2024. So yeah, but overall, CRO, not worried about at all. We're just consolidating around here, and I like this. Basically, to be honest with you, I think with Bitcoin, I think because there's a lot of leverage still in play here, I think will we get a bit of that leverage taken out? And I think because we're quite high in leverage at the moment, I think if we could get that taken out, sort of drop down a bit and then pump straight back up, wick down and wick back and go back straight to the top again. That's what I would like to see. And also it's buying a dip opportunity as well. I always like buying a dip, and I always say we're in the bull market. If it's red, for me, non-financial advice, you do what you need to do, you your own research. But for me, when we see red and we get these big red candles, when there's fear, I buy. And that's the same with the stock market as well. Well, I own Amazon, Nvidia, and all that kind of stuff. If I get dips on that, I buy up, and I'll buy up on this as well. So we're all looking good at the moment. And then we could basically see here, we're just flitting around the 35 mark again. But looking at what, because at the end of the day, I keep saying, I really think we're going to go to $1. We could even go up to $3. Some people say more. I'm going to go conservatively and say $1 at this point in time. But do not forget, this is crypto. Crypto can go absolutely crazy. I can remember a BNB when it was like about $40 and that, and then it shot all the way up to $600 something dollars. Could CRO do the same? Nothing is ever impossible. I never ever take anything off the table when it comes to crypto. It can drop down like a brick, but it can also pop like a rocket. And everything what Crow is doing, crcrypto.com and the CRONOS is doing, I would not take it out the bag, and this is not financial advice, but if we just went to where BNB is off today, that will give us a 15x, which will be $1.50. And we are right at that 20% in this bull market. We're right at the beginning. We've got a long way to go in this bull market. Obviously, you've got to bear in mind, things could go wrong. We could go into a black swan or something like that. The stock market crashes. But overall, on a positive note, though, we've got the elections in the US happening. We've got the halving. We've got the Bitcoin ETF. I really do not think this is going to be our normal type of cycle. I really don't. I think the playbook's sort of being chucked out the window with this Bitcoin ETF. And will we get an Ethereum ETF next year? Let me know down in the comments below what you think on that. But yeah, it's lots going on. I think if we just hit BNB at this price now, as of today, if we did a 15x, that would be a $1.50. And this is at the beginning of the bull market. So just bear that in mind. And also going on, it's like I said, everything what crypto.com is doing, the Visa card rewards, up to 8% back. We've got higher earn plus income, up to 10% PA, up to 4 times referral bonuses. Now, admittedly, that's sort of, we're in the US, the UK and the EU, not as of yet. But you could just see everything, new listings here. We've got new listings coming in and new different kind of pairs as well. And don't forget, you've got the debit cards we can use and obviously stake. But yeah, there's lots, target price, there's target price orders. There's lots of things going on with crypto.com. And with all the marketing as well, this is why I really do think, CRO could go beyond $1 quite easy, especially in the bull market. But also, do not forget, we've got the CRONOS as well. We've got that ZK EVM, which is a new layer 2, will coexist with the CRONOS chain, EVM layer 1, built on the Cosmos SDK. And CRONOS POS chain, aka layer 0, built on Cosmos SDK. A lot of jargon there. I'm not a technical, I'm an investor. You have to understand little bits but this is aligned with our vision of multi-chain world. And obviously, you can keep up with Ken on the CRONOS in terms of X, and it gives you all the information about what's going on. But also, do not forget, you can actually go to CRONOS.org forward play. I like coming on here because, as being a gamer myself, I like to play games. I hold like tokens like Vulcan Forge, IMX, Beam, Illuvium, because I like playing computer games. I like playing the in terms of GameFi, because I think a lot of the graphics, it's getting more fun out there. But don't forget, you can come on here onto the CRONOS discovery, cronos.org, and it gives you everything here from all the projects doing, from DeFi to NFTs, gaming, which I really do like. Don't forget, we've got loaded lines as well, main city, and we've got lots on here to go down. And to be honest with you, when I started doing I couldn't actually believe how much you've got on here. Crow Scores, Board Candy City, and like I said, you've got Main City. And if you load more, and it just keeps on going and going. And obviously, they're getting more and more Crow on Mars. That's something I'm looking out for. Chronosverse as well. So there's lots that are coming on, and I reckon in this bull market, don't forget, CRONOS has only been going from November of 2021, but I'm watching these because I'm more of than an NFT person. I do hold NFTs, cyber cubs and such like, but I'm really into my gaming. So I'm watching the CRONOS chain very closely in terms of gaming, and I'm going to start to check them out. And obviously go from that point. But yeah, I think there's lots going on, and this is my point regarding CRONOS, crypto.com. Everything they are building is going to pay off. We had all that FUD in the bear market. A lot of influencers FUDing the heck out of crypto.com. But who has come out shining? Crypto.com. Who's got those regulatory licenses? Crypto.com. And all the cyber security certificates, the ISOs they have, Crypto.com. Who's being sued? Not Crypto.com. And this is, this is what makes me so bullish. And this is one of those things I'm really, really am. For those people who've held through all the bad times that went through in the bear market, I'm really, really rooting for all you people out there to sort of make life-changing money. And I really do think that crypto is still got room to make life-changing money, and I really see CRO making a lot of people financially free. And I don't necessarily just mean millionaires. I mean people who could go out there and pay their debts off, pay their mortgages off, enjoy the money they earn, get that dream car that they've always wanted. And I really do think this bull market we're going to get now is going to do that. And obviously, like I said, the caveat is we could always get a black swan event. You just never know where the stock market crashes, everything crashes. So you've always got to have risk management and always prepare for any kind of eventuality. And I always say, never ever be shy to take profits, because I see so many people last bull market did not take profits because they thought Bitcoin was going to 100k and it didn't, and it suddenly just dropped. For me, I have my targets like everybody else should do. Have a risk management and prepare and enjoy those green days, enjoy those green markets. And like for me, if we get a red like we did here, I bought the dip around about here. That's where I bought the dip, around about this bit here. People were getting a bit, we're going back down to 15k Bitcoin. I don't really think so. There's too much going on in the markets at the moment, I feel, for that to happen. But I hope this video's been helpful. Like I said, give us a thumbs up and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.